Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the Heat off the tip. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Tatum. James against Tatum. Pass to Webb. This one for three. Good, and the assist goes to James. And we're set to open the new season, a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season for every franchise, Kevin. But you're right. For most teams, the big hope in any new season is that they've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone backwards.
Just 5 to shoot. Tatum no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wade kicks to Bosh. It's LeBron with the drive. Great D that time from Tatum.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Shaq with a screen on Bosh. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pierce kicks to Garnett, pass to Rondo. Garnett with the screen for Rondo.
An old school, old head point guard. Rajon Rondo's mindset is pass first, set up others. And on D, Rondo plays with passion, constantly pressuring his guy.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. LeBron outside. Pass to George. Wade outside. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pierce attacking. Shoots over Webb. Boston again missing.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
And here's Wade. LeBron outside. Back to Wade. Shoots it. Garnett grabs the board.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Wade against Rondo. O'Neal outside. Back to Rondo. The Celtics need to get a shot off. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, O'Neal a screen on Wade for 3. Pierce, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Webb against Rondo. Here's James. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Garnett finds Tatum. Here's LeBron.
Oh, goodness.
Where did that come from?
Oh,
That was beautiful.
what a punch.
Now here's Rondo. And it's sent back by George.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
James outside to the paint. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Bosh is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, fans, give it up.
Allen's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Rondo. Thompson, he's checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Webb. And Garnett has it in the corner. Here's Chalmers. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
O'Neal sets the screen for Tatum. To the middle. O'Neal, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Chalmers' shot is no good. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Shaq kicks to Tatum. Garnett, wide open, nails it from the high post.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Now, here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Here's Wade. And Shaq pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Shaq with a screen on LeBron. The deep three from Tatum. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1. And a wide-open look for James. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
Pass to Tatum. Now O'Neal. Wade is covering, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Wade. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Garnett, and Paul Pierce is subbed in for Tatum. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
For Boston Celtics Entertainment.
Boston making a switch here. Perkins is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Chalmers is checked in. .104 left to play here in the first. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The 3, and it's Mario Chalmers with the 3. Chalmers has got 5.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down threes, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
O'Neal a screen on Webb. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Pierce. O'Neal's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. And so here is Miami. Pass to Haslam. Ilgauskas a screen on Williams. Thompson. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Heat lead by 2.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the inside, the kick out to Williams. Connects from three-point range.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Here's Thompson. Allen with the rebound. Williams outside. And finished off by Perkins.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Pass to Haslam. Stolen by Pierce. It's 2-on-1. Left side, Williams takes the 3. Ring it up for MP, a 3.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Chalmers against Allen. Webb, a screen on Allen. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Webb. Webb's got 5.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Allen. Deflects the pass. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Rondo's checked in for Ray Allen. The Heat also with a sub. Jones is checked in. The Heat trail by 7. Haslam a screen on Rondo. Now here's Adidas, Greg, this season introducing new team uniform. 30% lighter, they say. Have you checked them out?
I don't think that lighter weight will have players jumping higher, but if they're more comfortable, who knows? It may even help.
That's good from Haslam.
Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Celtics leading by 5. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Rondo. O'Neal sets the screen for Rondo. Pass to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Webb against Rondo. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Bosh. And the rebound goes to Perkins. Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defenses know what O'Neal can do with the rock all over him that time.
O'Neal's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Heat also with a sub. Wayne Wade's checked in for James Jones. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 9. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And you guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Haslam a screen on Rondo. Webb kicks to Haslam. Wade against Pierce. Wade right side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And both free throws good for Wade.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Rondo scanning the floor. Pierce for 3. Good D by Wade.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Webb. And here's Bosch. Looking for Wade, he gets it there. Over O'Neal. No good from Wade. Celtics leading by 9. Pierce at the elbow. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Celtics entertainment, everyone.
Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Pierce. LeBron, he's checked in for the Heat. Bosch against Shaquille O'Neal. Down low. And Haslam kicks to Wade. Over Rondo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Wade. Thompson outside, lets the 3 fly, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rondo passes to Allen. O'Neal inside. Haslam's there, and O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got his second basket of the night. The Heat trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to LeBron. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Floats it up for James. No good that time.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Haslam against Tatum. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Line for 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garnett comes in for Tatum, and it's Pierce in for Allen. George is checked in for the Heat. Webb comes in for Thompson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Pierce. That shot off the mark. Excellent D from Wade. The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Webb. 59 seconds left here in the second. Here's the hook. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by George.
Assist from
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Shaq in the high post. Outside, Pierce. It's Garnett on the wing. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Bosh, that's good.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Here's Rondo. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And that one goes long. James fires from way outside. And that does it for the first half of play. Celtics out in front as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. To the inside, stolen by George. Webb up top. He's covered by Rondo. And it goes down 2 points. Webb's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Heat.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Tatum kicks to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Here's LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 13.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
LeBron against Tatum. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 11 as the basket is good from James. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Shaq, and it's sent back by George.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his third assist on the night. Webb against Rondo. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. From the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Bosh dishes to Wade. Pass to George. LeBron against Tatum. LeBron, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Garnett outside. Here's Tatum, covered by LeBron. Tatum passes to Rondo. Now here's Shaq. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Celtics second.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year, you got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 9. Now Webb over Rondo. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
James against Tatum. Pierce wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's LeBron. Rebound Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Over Wade. The shot by Pierce will not go. The Heat trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to James. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. James has got 10 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Garnett with a screen on Wade. Pierce against Wade. Pierce down low. He has 5. And it's sent back by George. Outside Bosch. James in the high post. Over Tatum. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Boston. Heat also with the sub. Thompson's checked in. Here's Allen, and stolen by Thompson. Pass to Webb. The putback. Oh, LeBron getting forceful on the putback.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Garnett with a screen on Thompson. Now Pierce trying to end the drought. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Wade. Pass to Webb. Thompson from long range. Pierce with a rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeBron against Tatum. Garnett kicks to Pierce. And here's Tatum for 3. Boston again missing. Webb against Pierce. Back to LeBron. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. Inside, Tatum.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And so James will bring it up for Miami. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half. lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Garnett with a screen on Thompson. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Shaq. And MP subbed in for Garnett. And then for Miami, Haslam, he's checked in for George. And it's Chalmers in for Wade. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Williams, over Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Thompson.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
For 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Ray Allen. And Miami also making a switch. Chris Bosh is checked in for James. Pass to Webb. Back to Chalmers. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Bosh passes to Chalmers. Webb dishes to Haslam. Misses the three. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And we've reached the end of the third. Boston on top. They lead by 7. And we're coming right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here are the Heat now. 7-point differential. Outside Rondo. Pass to O'Neal. High post Allen. The shot, no good. Wade with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's Haslam. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Pass to Allen. O'Neal misses. The Heat trail by 5. Thompson for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
O'Neal gets to Allen. O'Neal sets the screen for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Wade. The shake. Wade muscling it up and in.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Outside Rondo, and here's Shaq. He's covered by Bosh. O'Neal is double. O'Neal is screen on Wade to the paint. And finished off by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Bosh, a screen on Allen. Wade penetrating. It's good. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Impressive work down on the block.
Celtics leading by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Boston making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. George is checked in for Miami. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Rondo. Over in the corner, Allen. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. MP outside. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 5. Wade finds Chalmers. Bosh, that's good.
By going cold in that first half, they made things hard on themselves, but they've been warming up since that time.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Here's MP. From deep. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Pass to Wade. Outside Bosh. Now here's Thompson. Covered by MP. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. Wade against Allen. Shot, high post, good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Allen's so comfortable anywhere on the floor. He's such a deadly scorer.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Ray Allen. And then for Miami, LeBron comes in for Klay Thompson. And Webb subbed in for Chalmers. LeBron outside. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Tatum against LeBron. Right side, Rondo. Tatum outside. Pulls the trigger. Great D. That forced that miss. Wade surveying the D. LeBron outside. George. Oh, what a finish.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Tatum, and stolen by James. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Boston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now O'Neal. Cleared away by George. James in the post. Guarded by Tatum. To take the lead, and he lays that one in.
The team needed a hoop, and Bosh got it for him. No hesitation at all.
Webb against Rondo. O'Neal. O'Neal showing no mercy.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Webb against Rondo. James outside. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Here's O'Neal.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Wade. And does not get the jam. Wow. Now here's Tatum. Cleared away by George. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Wade. Shot clock at 5. Webb a screen on Pierce. Wade. It misses. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.